Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner. This is a review for the season finale of Life After Lockup, Season 5, Episode 50. We need to get back to one, okay? Next season needs to be Season 6, Episode 1, okay? Now, Love During Lockup starts on next week, Friday. Yes, I will be reviewing that because it looks good this season, okay? Anyway, how y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Okay, I know I've been gone for a minute. I was supposed to be live Friday and I pushed it to Saturday. I had to take my braids out. I had to take my braids out, child. So I was like, girl, just buckle down, start unbraiding Friday when you get off work, and I finish it today because it's currently Saturday. So that's why I did not have videos out. I'm like, if I keep procrastinating on my braids, my hair was starting to hurt. It was getting heavy on my head, all the new growth. So yeah, braids is out, child, and that is why I did not go live Friday and Saturday. Okay. Anyway, we here right now for this. Okay. I will be live today as well around either 4 or 5 p.m. for Love and Marriage Huntsville. We're going to fuss Martell out for sure. Okay. And then we'll see what else we have going on this week. Okay. Look, y'all know, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on social media at Living's Corner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Child, look, everyone made a bad choice. Okay, everybody is a bad choice. Everyone is also toxic. Okay, all of them are foolish. Okay, bad decisions, bad attitudes, bad fights, bad finances, bad fiancés, bad everything. This season could have been amazing. I feel like the preview that we seen at the beginning of the season made the season seem like it was much better than what we got. We didn't get all that I felt like my bun is so messy. We didn't get all of the stuff I was hoping for. Most of this stuff was fraggle naggle bull stuff, and it made me upset. It upset me and my homegirls and stuff. But let's get into the peoples. Look, Kim and Joey, why? Why? Okay, I felt like we didn't get why Kim ain't never at work? Did Joey ever get a job? I was just like, what is going on? The last episode, we know this not gonna be that long. Joey went to rehab. They tried to make him go to rehab. He had to go. Hmm. He did. It's 2:13 in the morning, so I'm not put on no lipstick. But Joy, what do we have? Whatever. It was waiting for the results of the DNA test. Who the daddy? Not Joey. Joey is not the daddy, which also means she said, well, that means that when I was messing with Joey, I was already pregnant. Well, okay. So he ain't the daddy. Now the cousin who she was talking to about it or whatever said, hey, how about when he gets out, maybe he should go live with his mama. And Kim said, I don't think Joey or his mama can live together. Okay, so he gonna come on here because I love him. Joey called her and he like, guess what? I mean, she said, guess what? He said, what? What's it? I know the results. You are not the father. Now, Joey said, okay, fine. It don't change nothing. It's fine. Bloppy, bloppy, bloop. Okay. Joey in rehab, Kim in his new ass house that he paid all the bills for. And then at the end of the day, Joey, I love him. I love him. Okay. And he gonna have to stay sober and clean to be with me. Okay. But I love that man. And I was like, okay. So Kim finally gets her divorce. Joey gets out of rehab. Okay, he moved in with who? Kim and the boys. Okay, now I've seen on social medias on the TikTok that Kim and which she was at least she was posting stuff last week, the week before last, about them still being together. So he don't look high in the post she posted on social media. So maybe he got clean because they showed a voicemail he left for Kim saying, you and the boys are my life. Okay, y'all are the reason I'ma stay clean. Meaning Joey was getting high. Kim can try to cover for that man. Oh, he was getting high on THC. He was getting high on all the drugs. Okay, he was getting high. But he said, "I'm gonna stay clean for y'all. I am not a crackhead. Okay, I love y'all, and if you don't know it, I'm gonna be clean."
I like getting high. I'm a crackhead.
He gonna stop the crack. Okay. But look, if he's clean and sober now and he ain't getting high no more, he got a job somewhere, he paying some bills or whatever, she ain't the only working it on the house. If that's what happened, great. Okay. Zaria, Zariah, and Troy. I feel like when we first met Zaria Zariah, we knew she was cuckoo cuckoo. We knew she was 2 or 3 screws loose from being a full working toy. Okay, if you can't, if it's a bicycle and they like, hey, you have to have 50 pieces to put the tires on so the bike rides properly. She missing 4 screws, so you can't ride the bike properly. It ain't together all the way. Okay. We saw, oh, Troy is so nice. Oh my God, he's so patient with our crazy self. Oh wow. You know what I'm saying? No, they're the same. They're both chaotic. They two chaotic people just smoking weed, having kids with people they not with no more, jailbird people or whatever. They're the same person. Troy just hid his chaoticness from us because she was too chaotic for us to see him. Seeing them, both of these individuals, both Zaria, Zariah, and Troy, have dark energy around them. Not evil energy, drama, dark, negative energy. Just as toxic and negative that Zaria Zariah is, so is Troy. It doesn't mean either of them don't love their children. It don't mean that they don't love each other. However, they're both drama, chaotic people. Okay? Period. Okay, Troy's upset because I want to see my daughter because he's still around talking to Yana. Where my daughter at? She in the car. Okay. He then walked over to the car as Yana had a friend in the car. Oh, she got some that old dumb bitch. Why the person in the car gotta be a dumb bitch? Troy, why does the person who rode with Yana up there? Why does that person have? I'm sorry, not dumb bitch, a goofy bitch. Troy walking up to Saria Zariah saying she got some goofy ass bitch in the car, and my daughter. You also have a goofy bitch, your wife. Okay, if Yana has a goofy bitch in the car, you have one right beside you. Okay, y'all all goofy. Yana just is toxic and negative. Look, Yana had every right to be upset about the baby Troy being left at a train station, a bus station, a cab station, or wherever. She has every right to be upset. She had every right to say, because you fucked up, I'm not sending my daughter here to be with you because you can't do that. You have to see her in Syracuse. Come here. We not coming there. Okay. Period. Now, when she walked away or whatever, and Trey fussing, cussing because there was a riot, I think she's jealous. I think Yana is jealous because True ain't did nothing wrong. So it has to be her being jealous. I was like, of what? Of Yana has a whole other kid. Yana has a son. Yana has a man. I mean, he's in jail. I think when he gets out and look, Yana already has someone. I don't think Yana is jealous of y'all. I think y'all all are toxic, drama filled people colliding. But Yana's point was, your wife is a stranger, and until I know her, I don't trust her. I sent my child up there and she was left at a bus station, a train station, a cab station. So you can't, Yana had every right to do all that. But Yana is just as messy as they are. All of child Yana was child on TikTok. Yana would go live, Karen would go live, Zariah would go live, Troy would go live, all of them would go live. Aaron each other out, but all looking the same, all looking messy, drama filled. And then even the show ain't real, and my daughter wasn't really left at a girl. Look, if you allow a scene to be shown of your child being left at the train station, the bus station, the cab station, if you allow that scene to be recorded, that's on you. We saw you on the phone in the bathroom. Mom, please call Zariah. Please, because she tripping, mama. We saw bits and pieces, but you can't blame production for what you played along with. You know what I'm saying? So if the implication on the television was you left my daughter sitting somewhere, I'm pissed off. I'm mama. You can't see her right now. Okay. Anyway, so he like, when can I see my daughter? Okay. I made one mistake. I made one little mistake, and now I can't co-parent you. She's like, no. I don't trust people I don't know. I don't trust this anyone with my child. Okay. I gave you a chance and you fucked it up. Okay, so if you want to see her, you got to come on down to where we at. Oh, no, I think she's in Buffalo. I think they're in Syracuse. But again, my child ain't coming here to see you. You have to come there to see her. Cool. Okay. We then see the update. 'Cause that's all it was for them. Okay. The update is, Troy is now allowed to see baby Troy in his own city. But I was like, we do that because and this is the dumb part. Troy Zariah kept saying, we don't care about social media. I don't care, sweetheart. I don't care. But kept posting stuff as if, do y'all know y'all filmed that a while ago? So we're just now seeing it. I'm like, why would y'all not wait and just not say shit until the show airs? We realized that was months ago. So everyone is seeing what y'all filmed months ago. Y'all so busy trying to prove I am a good father. I see my daughter. See, look at our pictures, the videos. Okay. We know this is old shit. However, at the time that it all happened, you were dumb for leaving said kid at the bus station, the train station, the cab station. Okay, anyway. But them say, oh, well, he can get her now, cool. But at the end of the day, in real time, you were still up there fussing with Yana and threatening that lady. So Troy is just as chaotic and cuckoo as his wife. That's why they're together. And when Yana said she left one inmate for another, she sure did and found a twin damn flame. They do not need to be back next season because to me, they don't know how to handle it. Because every week after the show, y'all fussing. Well, see, no, what happened was I know the show showed my child left there, but she wasn't really left there. You know what I'm saying? And y'all mad at me because the production, my contract say actor, talent. You know, I don't care. I, anyway, y'all, I'm like, I don't want them back. Because if they come back, that means, yeah, child, messy boots. Where's your son? Where's your child? I'm just wondering. And if the daddy, where the daddy at? He don't want to, because you can't tell. He probably mad because they didn't make it on the show. And even seeing Troy say, I was the one who wanted me and my wife on here to show our life, but maybe we shouldn't have done that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Fix it, Jesus. Okay, girl, get on my nerve. Bianca and Daniel. I have never seen a train wreck move so slowly and swiftly at the same time. These two, it's weird, you know. So Bianca, I just wonder if I'm wasting all my youthful years on someone who, has a lot to fix in life. I'm so young and he's older. Am I wasting my youthful years? And then Daniel felt like, I don't get why us being engaged is such a big deal. Because you proposed. You proposed to a child. You imagine telling a child, I'm gonna go, but when I come back, I'm gonna bring you some candy. So don't cry because I'm leaving. When I come back, I'm gonna have some candy. You come back with no candy. And the child keeps saying, where's my candy? You promised the child a ring pop. The child wants the ring pop. And if you don't give them their candy, they're going to complain, complain, complain. Okay. So they walk out somewhere, they have a little talk, you know. And he said, look, I love you. I do love you. Okay. And I do want to marry you eventually. I mean, not today. I move a little bit too fast and asking you in the first place. This is my thing. I think Daniel has been very open and honest, saying, yes, I asked you to marry me. I shouldn't have done that. I moved too fast in asking you, and I keep telling you that I should have. Because my thing is this: if he had never asked her to marry him in prison, would she be so, marry me, marry me, marry me? I don't think so. you know. So he like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Look, I ain't got no money. I just started working. I don't have no license. I'm not stable. Okay. We can't move together just yet. We don't even have a long lease to live somewhere. So I just don't think this is the best time for me to say, hey, let's get married, let's get engaged. I want to get a bit more stable. He was only out for a month. You know what I'm saying? And so like, I just want to get more stable before proposing or getting married. Well, we can live off my savings. She just wants to burn through. We don't know how much money she got, but she talked as if she got, let's let's just say she got 100 grand. Okay, let's say she got 100 grand. That won't last long if you keep spending it. If there's no money coming in. You know what I'm saying? 100 grand, you gonna spend 22,000 on rent at a base level. Okay, that's if you find some, no, maybe let's say 24,000. You know, if you find somewhere that's like what's the math? Can I not count? What's 24? If you let's say $1,500 a month for rent. Okay, times 12. Okay, 18,000 minimum is for rent. Okay, if you're not making any money and you're spending 18,000 just on the rent, plus all the other stuff, you're gonna spend a good 40 grand a month. I'm sorry, a year living. That only leaves 60 grand. You have your money gone. Plus anyway. So her like, we can just off my savings. He's like, no. That don't make no sense. No, let me do something. Okay. All I keep hearing is excuses, like it's like you're not committed to me, girl. Well, leave, bitch. Leave. Go. Look, you cannot complain and stay. That's a rule. Well, my neighbor's fussing. I said, you can't look, let that man cheat in peace or leave him, neighbor. Okay. Let that man be poor. Cause she complained when he worked. I don't want to pick him up. But you also want him to let you pay for shit. Well, you can't have girl. So it's like, why can't you just give me some kind of symbol of us just having a ring, the symbol of us getting married in like a month, or something. Okay. He said, look, here's a little promise ring. Okay. And I promise you that I will be here for you. I am committed to you. I want to be with you. I just don't want to get married right now. Okay. She takes the ring, puts it on. It doesn't fit on her ring finger. It fits on like her middle finger. And I felt like he did this just so I'll stop asking. You just told him to give you some kind of symbol. He then does it. You it's a child who wants some orange slices and can't get them. You know, This is what can a promise ring mean that in like 6 months you'll propose? He was like, that's not no, that's not what it means. You can't. I'm not telling you. It depends, man. All it means is I wanna build with you, bitch. Let it be that. I've only been home a month. Give me some time, please. Okay. They walking away, whatever. She's wearing a ring. She's like, is this from the dollar store? It may be, because guess what? He don't have no money. He said in his confessional, I'm with someone who doesn't know what love is. They don't love themselves, you know, and I don't think she believes me when I say I love her. He said, but at 23, I didn't love me either. He said, at 29, I didn't love me. That before prison, I could not cope with life and I was fucking up. Okay. So you're like, that's that's why you should not be with a 23. And she ain't even a mature 23. She is like a 17-year-old teenager mentally. Hell, sometimes physically. So it's weird. But again, that's why he's weird, because he's with her. Anyway, so they're in a car. I don't know if you want to be with me. I'm like, bitch, he just gave you a promise ring. What are you crying for? He's like, look, I want to be with you. Girl, I love you. This is about me. It's about us. What are you doing? And then she's like, I can't break up with him, because when you're in love, you stick things out. I was like, bitch, what? And then the ending says, oh, Bianca then you moved to a new apartment in Arizona and she's still wearing the promise ring. Now, someone said that she was on social media dogging him out and they had broke up. But did they? I don't know. I don't know, because sometimes I do feel like the show doesn't say what's going on currently, just what's going on as of the end of filming. Meaning, if they film this, what's this? This is December 24. Let's say they film this in March, and at the end, and if in March or April of 2024, that's what happened. But we don't know what's happening in December. I'm saying, it's like, I don't know. Okay. But it say they bought, and I did see a TikTok of him. He looks clean. He's out of jail. But I did not see anything of him and her together. So I don't know. Okay. Melissa and Louis, child. Now they still together. I thought that. Melissa is still being an insecure high school girlfriend. You know, and it's weird. Louis, the ring may be illegal, Louis. You could go to jail, Louis. I don't want you to go to jail, Louis. He like, you look at me like I'm a felon. You still see me as a felon. I give you a ring. You went and got it appraised. Okay. And even after they told you one is real, worth 24,000, you still question me on shit because they said, oh, the metal on the ring doesn't have a stamp. The jeweler didn't do that and they were supposed to. You then think he went and like either stole it or got it off a garbage truck in an alley. Because if regular Joe who worked at Wells Fargo, if he's a banking executive at Wells Fargo, he proposes, and you go and get it appraised, and they say, girl, the band is supposed to be stamped and it wasn't stamped, would you go to your executive banking fiance and accuse him of getting the ring off the back of a meat truck in the alley? No, you would not. You would say, hey, babe, baby called Juicy because they said da, 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 da. She did make it seem like, well, he must have done, he knew it was illegal because why? He's a felon. So his point in saying you still do shit and talk to me and act like I'm a felon. It's been 18 months. I'm out of the prison or whatever. We done been together. Woke up, broke up, got together. I moved here and get blah blah. We went through all this shit in 18 months, which most couples go through in years. We've lived like a 5-year relationship in 18 months. you know, and you keep looking at me like I'm a felon, and I don't want that to be. I'm sorry, baby. I'll never do it again, is what she said. I'm sorry, baby. I love you. Okay. And that was really it. You know what I'm saying? We see that she wants a destination wedding, and they say Louis is studying to be a realtor to afford a wedding. And I also saw, I think, her TikTok. She's a mail lady, which is great. Thank you for your services. I need my mail. And they're still together. They're still engaged. So, we will probably see them on next season and whatnot, but boom, pow, pow. Key Rock and Brittany. Also a couple that, kind of gets on my nerve, but not for no like bad reason. A part of me, I feel like Brittany and Key Rock would be putting 20 on 10, but they babies, 23 and 20 at 20. Look, it's funny. I remember my cousins, my younger cousins, and my little cousin, her name is Deasia. And when she was a teenager, oh, she was so aggravating. She was so aggravating. But it was because she's a teenager and I was an adult. You know what I'm saying? So we're like, I'm 42. Is she 30 yet? I'm like 10 years older than her. So again, when she's 13, for instance, I'm 20. I'm 23. So girl, kid, you get on my nerves. Go sit down some goddamn well. So to me, I feel like they're children. And once they're a bit older, they won't get on my nerves. But now I love I loved her then. But now she does not get on my nerves because she's an adult now. You know what I'm saying? Key Rock and Brittany are like children, you know, playing house. So, she went up to Texas to be with Key Rock or whatever. Had a 30-day pass. It's over now. She has to go back home to reapply to move to Texas. Okay. And so she will be living with her best friend for the time being. Because because she's not working. She's not working. She doesn't have anything else to do. So she's gonna live with best friend to save money and whatever, blah, blah, blah. So she's like, yeah, me and Key Rock we're gonna do FaceTime all the time. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna while we sleeping and whatnot, we're gonna have our locations on 24/7 and trackers and blah blah because they're gonna be a long distance couple. And so Key Rock, well, I trust you. I do. I trust you. I don't trust your friend because your friend will be hanging out in them streets, child, partying, drinking. Okay, I don't like it. And he said, I don't want you, have her out partying or whatever. That's my lady. Leave it be, bitch. Don't do it. Don't do it. So that was that. We see a short scene of them saying, oh, well, I trust you. I trust you. But I want a track on. And when Brittany brings up at one point in the past, Key Rock cheated on her, I said, when that happened? Child, he said back when we was in prison and they had been dating for maybe a month or so. If that. Maybe a month or two when they first met. How, Key Rock had started talking to somebody else. So Key Rock cheated on her while they were in. I was like, stop bringing up old shit. If he ain't cheat on you on the outside, it don't count. Okay? But whatever. Stop bringing up old things. Now, we then see Key Rock's mom comes over because we're like, you need to come over to him because he can't cook, he can't clean. Now, how I clean, I need someone to be sure you're right. I'm like, Key Rock is a grown ass man. Leave that man be. If he don't clean right, let him be dirty. Okay? Anyway, the mama then say, what happens if she don't get approved? If you don't get approved, Brittany, we will all move back to Virginia. I was like, bitch, what? When his mama said, if your girlfriend, fiance can't move here, even though we all moved here, we'll all move. I'm not moving back, bitch. First of all, I would not have moved in the first place. Okay. And Kira was like, that don't make no sense for me. you know, I'm building my credit. I was approved for this department. I got my job up here. I've been working to save money, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't make sense for me to give up all this of me trying to be self sufficient, of me building up myself. You know what I'm saying? To move back. I don't want to do it. If she gets denied again, we will be long distance. Okay, I have sacrificed enough. I sacrificed living in Coffee's place for months on end because she was the proof paying all the bills. I was helping her pay her restitution off or whatever because she's irresponsible and whatnot. Okay, it's her fault. She ain't on probation, and so boom, pow, pow. I should have to suffer and give up what I built here to go back. That's not fair to me. He's like, look, I ain't got time for that. Okay. So we do see Brittany get on the plane and go back to Virginia. And then says Brittany's transfer was denied again. Child, she was again denied the right to move to Texas. So Key Rock moved back to Virginia. I was like, he talked all that shit and moved back. Okay, so it says Key Rock moved back, and Bree's she's working to pay for her restitution by selling makeup. I said, like at the Met counter or Avon. I don't know. I've seen them on social media. They're still together, but I don't know if they are both still in Virginia, if she has been approved since then and they moved back to Texas, but they are still together. And the weird thing is, I felt like the couch or the furniture with the same furniture on the show, so maybe I guess they kept it. But again, that's on that. Justine and Michael, it's not that I feel like they are full of pup, pup, full of poop. I just feel like they are both grown adults. They have both had many children. They have both made many mistakes. And a part of me feel like they just want some sympathy because Justine has a bad relationship with her mama. So her mom and her grandma come to town because again, she's having a C-section the following day. They are having the 1 year party that day. Okay. So again, the family, because his mama there, now her mom and her grandmama there, all the kids are there, whatever and stuff. So her mama said Justine being pregnant again, it just aggravated me. Okay, because it was just too soon. You know what I'm saying? And that after her last child, the 1 year old, she's like, I'm pissed because Michael said to me then he was gonna get a vasectomy. And then boom, 2 months after having the baby is now 1 year old, she's pregnant again. So I understand Justine feels as if her mama don't respect her or her mama doesn't, they don't have a close bond. I also feel like Justine makes dumb decisions and her mama does not support her in her dumb decisions, which makes her feel like my mama don't put me first. So I get how she feel, but I'm like the fact that at 35 and you knew the danger it would be to have a baby. You then went and had a baby. So to me, that shows she makes dumb decisions. Truthfully, she should have they shouldn't have had the eighth baby. But they wanted one together. And now they have 9 children to take care of. Okay, anyway. So Justine talked to her mom and her grandmom too. And her mom is just her mom don't hold no punches. Her mom is very realistic with her. And she's like, you know what? When you get home from the hospital, you're gonna still have 9 kids to take care of. You know what I'm saying? So like, what's the plan? Imagine your daughter being 9 months pregnant. Okay, with her ninth, this is her fifth, and he has 4, but 9. I'm saying so, but it's man, he is okay. And so, but I'm like, imagine your child sitting there pregnant. Okay, if finna have a C-section the following day, stress out the whole hell. You like, you got them kids. What you gonna do? Okay. Well, the doctors are hoping that I'll be good or whatever. They hope I don't have many contractions that could possibly cause my my scar stuff to split. They hope I don't have any hemorrhaging or whatever. Basically, they hope I don't have all the bad complications that can come from having a fifth C-section. Now, again, her three kids are older, but she still had a C-section a year ago at this point because the baby, is a year old. Um, so it's just a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? And so they hope they ask me that or whatever. And they also ask me about me having a will in case I die. The mom said, "Yeah, your body ain't done healing." So yeah, they have these fears because again, your body did not heal from the last pregnancy. And what's gonna happen if you die? Like, what's the plan? Oh, well, if I die, my daughter, the 19-year-old college, Kylie, yeah, my 19-year-old college my kid in college, will be the one to help Michael raise the children. The mama said, "Well, God forbid something happen to you, but I have no intention to let my granddaughter quit school to be a mom of your kids." Well, mom, you have no right to come. She didn't know, mom, what you want don't matter. What you want don't matter, whatever. Because look, if I die, my child is not gonna say, "Oh, I have class." No, they're gonna help raise the siblings. But the fact that you will put her in that position is insane. The fact that you marry somebody and you still feel like if something happens to you, you would need your college daughter to make the decision to stop her life to raise your babies because you did not take the precaution to not have more children. Because it's one thing like to die in childbirth, um, when it was a risk. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And the mama like, "Girl, look, you was on some bullshit. Okay, what do you mean?" So again, her and the mama ain't cool. Now her mama is an ICU nurse. She's like, "I've seen it all. Okay, I've seen it, so I know what things happen. I know for a fact the doctors tell you this shit all the time." Meaning my daughter knew the risk before she got pregnant and did it anyway. So I'm pissed. Because it's not as if this ain't her first rodeo. It's her fifth rodeo, at least. So we don't know if she's lost or whatever. Anything. And so the mom said she had a hard pregnancy with son Santana, who happens to be autistic, and how they had to take him out early. So again, the mom point is Justine already is aware of the dangers of having all these kids, all these C-sections. She's fully aware because of the hard time she had last time with the boy. So I think that's what a mom's "I'm over itness" comes from. Okay. So the mama leave like the room or whatever. And then Justine is crying a little bit, like, we don't connect. I don't know what it is, you know what I'm saying? you know, we do if I don't do what she wants me to do, you know what I'm saying? It's just not good enough for her, you know. She's so critical of me, you know. Justine feels that whatever she does is not good enough for her mama. You know what I'm saying? And that she doesn't feel support that she needs from the mama. And she was crying in the confessional. It's like, you need the mama? She was like, "Nope, I'm good." Child, I'm like, because she wants to be strong. Anyway, look, Justine and her mom absolutely has horrible mother daughter bond. You know what I'm saying? They have absolute this issues between them, her and her mama. However, Justine uses that as an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Because she's made bad decisions. Her mama refuses to sugarcoat shit. Her mom refuses to mother her, which makes her feel judged. So I fully get why she feels so disconnected from her mom, but I also feel like it's because your mama ain't a person that seemed like, "You know what, daughter? I'm going to love on you all nicely." She seems the type of person like, you just keep fucking up shit. You just keep making your life more difficult than it has to be. Like, life was already hard having your first three kids by three men who ain't around. And you've now had two more with him, and that's a total of nine. And you could die. Yeah, I can't be supportive in that shit because I'm pissed. Her mama doesn't have the know how to still mother Justine while holding her accountable. Her mama only knows how to hold her accountable in a judgmental way, which makes Justine say, "Well, she has to support me, but I don't think you being pregnant with your fifth child when you could have died is smart." So I can't see her saying, "Well, baby, I'm gonna." No, now you should be that because if she would have died, that would have been sad. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Justine uses the fact that her mama are so at odds as a reason to ignore her dumb decisions. And babies are a blessing. I'm not saying her kids are, whatever. What I'm saying is the decisions she makes are questionable and she hopes they'll work out. And she's lucky that it have. But I'm like, girl. So if I one day trying to go to the hospital, just everybody would go. All it was eight of the nine kids were there. I think Michael's oldest daughter wasn't there. But they all go, why? Because she may die. So we all have to be here. So her mama, her grandmama, his mama, seven kids in total. She pregnant with the eighth, and the ninth one ain't there yet. Okay. And child up there playing all this dramatic music. Feels sad for her. She could die, but we have to play sad music. Care for her. Will the baby be here? Will she die? She fine. I didn't feel bad. I was like, girl, she alive because she's in the confessional, so I know she lived. You know what I'm saying? And I know the baby did too. So I didn't feel any sadness. I was like, girl, I hope you don't bleed out for real. So or have any kind of complications. But I'm like, we know she fine because she's right here. You know what I'm saying? So had a baby boy. They named him Million. So million pronounced Million. Okay, Million Banks because his rap name, and he's not a rapper in my eyes. I need him to let go of the I'm a rapper. You know, his name like I think it's Montana Mills, and he said a play of that again was the million. It was I think it's probably spelled like million and pronounced million, and then Banks because of Million Banks. Um, I said girl bye and boy bye. Okay, they also took her tubes out so she cannot get pregnant anymore. No more pregnancy, okay? And they said that so his mom still lives with him and six of the nine kids. Let's see. Six of the nine. She has five. Okay. I think that probably means her oldest daughter ain't there. And probably his oldest ain't there. And I know his two youngest kids with the other women's, the mom would not let them come. You know what I'm saying? So that means it's probably their two kids, her two sons, and then maybe one of I don't know. Anywhere go, only six of the nine is there. And then they say they have a new song. I said a song together. Child, they play about 7.9 seconds of a rap song of them rapping. And I was like, you can keep it. We don't want it at all. But if he want to rap at 36 after being in prison for all that time, and we don't want to hear it, that's on him. Last up, we have Teeny and Rob. I I can't stress this enough. I do not like Teeny. And the get you gotcha is whenever on Love during like up, I thought I wouldn't like Rob. I thought Rob was controlling in his conversations about things. And I thought Teeny was being a bit naive. That this family would be this well blended family. Now, do they love each other? Sure. Same age, handsome young man, beautiful young woman. fucking okay. Um, However, Teeny is a manipulative little person. Not, I don't mean, which I said what I said, but she is just like his mama. That's why it aggravates me. So Rob and his mama at the house still, you know, having it out, fussing. Okay, fussing, fussing, fussing. To me, I could not fully understand what they were saying because I'm like, I think Rob was saying that the mama, felt like she could do more. I didn't know who he was saying could do more. I'm like, did he mean the mama felt like he could do more for her, or did he felt was he saying the mama felt like she could have done more for him? I was confused. Okay, the mama, like, I keep showing up, I'm here. And like, yeah, you here now, but like when I call you, you don't be answering. So I was like, why y'all fussing? You know, so the mom and calm down. Like, look, at the end of the day, I need them to stop allowing the issues between Tina's mama to fuck with them. Teeny don't have to be around Rob mama. I still feel like when Rob and the mom was talking, if Teeny had just walked away and stayed gone, they could have it would not have gotten to where it is. The reason is this bad because why? Because Rob mama was trying to talk with him in front of Teeny. And Hunt, they don't get along. That's clear as day. Okay. And I also want to say this. Why are people Rob mama wants some money? Rob is not rich. Rob was prison rich, meaning Rob did not have any real bills. So Rob was around here getting all the money gambling in prison to where Tinny ain't have to work. To where he was also helping his mom out. And let me also say something about this too. People kill me acting like if they have some extra money and their parent, isn't like financially rich, you know what I'm saying? That they don't give their parents some kind of money. We know child Candy be breaking Mama Joyce off. You know why? Because Candy has some extra money and she's taking care of Mama. So a part of me feel like people made his mama the villain because her son had extra money that he had been giving her. And then once he got with Teeny, he stopped giving her money. Not only that, he gave her some money, then told Teeny to go get it back. That's what caused the rift. That the mama thought Teeny was the one who wanted the money back, not Rob. And she ain't know that. That's what caused the rift between them. That happened on Love during Lockup. Okay, that he gave, and I think he gave maybe $500. Let's stop acting like he's rich around here. Let's stop acting like he has money, money, money around here. He was prison rich, and so if he can give his mama $500 a month, whatever. Whatever you think Beyonce don't be giving Mama Tina money, and she rich. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying his mama is this angel and she ain't it, but I'm like, people really made this a who's the villain. They're all the villain. His mama's a villain, Teeny's a villain, and so is Rob. Rob was the first villain by making Teeny take money back from his mama. That caused the rift. His mama the villain because she held on to that aggravation and blamed Teeny. Teeny's the villain because she hit that man mama first and been lying ever since. Okay. And whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the mom like, I hate the fight happened. Okay. But I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that person. That side of me is deep down, child. I don't be allowing it to come. That's me too. Like if y'all don't look, Jayleesha, who was a whole different part of myself, I try my best to leave that bitch buried. You don't want to see Jayleesha. Because that mean I'm pissed. I'm for the fuck. You know what I'm saying? People do have a side of themselves that, is I pop off. So her even acknowledging I'm not that person anymore. I've grown from that person. I ain't that young, wild person no more. I'm not. But she took me there and I wish it did not happen. I don't want that. She's trying to hold. She's To me, Rob Mama was holding herself accountable for the part she played. Like I am pissed. I even went there with the lady. You know what I'm saying? And so now Rob cry, Mama, yeah, I'm here, but I'm here now. We gotta fix this before it's too late, Mama. But Mama, I have a life to focus on, Mama. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect, Mama. Okay, but I be busy. I be trying to figure life out, Mama. I don't need. I know I could find time for y'all, but I have a lot going on. And again, this conversation between them had nothing to do with money. So folks making it seem like, oh, all she wants is money. That ain't what it is. They're fussing because Rob got out of jail and he ain't spent no time with his family. That's the issue. Okay? That's it. You know what I'm saying? And well, that's it for right now. Okay? The mama didn't say, look, you saying all that stuff that come with being a grown man, being busy, having to work, having a balanced life and family. That's called being a grown up. Okay, and if you want to be around us, if you want to, you're gonna have to find time to spend with your family, us too. And that's I'm like she fussing, saying we don't see you. And even when Teeny bring it, when no one saw him in prison, he was in prison and no one cared. It's prison, bitch. Sometime when family go to prison, we don't talk to them all the time. You going for 17 years. So if the first five I talked on, I'm tired now. I'm busy, you know? And I'm not saying that's good, bad, or indifferent. What I'm saying is they all are holding on to old shit. Teeny holding on to Rob saying, because remember, Teeny and Rob got together towards the end of his sentence. So Teeny is basing her stuff off stuff Rob told her, you know. So she's holding on to nobody was with him and talking when he was in prison, so don't be around him now. Rob is holding on to, well, Mama, I'm busy right now. And you was busy for me and I'm busy now. The mom holding on to Teeny and that money. All of them are holding on to old shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's stupid. At the end of the day, Teeny hit that man mama first, and that's the get you gotcha, okay? So, but again, they hug it out and say they love each other, you know, and they both say how, they want to spend more time together, you know. And so the moms, Rob told the mama, you know the issue, right? You and Teeny are alike. Y'all both have that temper, y'all pop off. Like that's why y'all clap, because y'all are alike. I'm like, yes, they are. Teeny is just like his mama. They're the same, except one shorter than the other. Okay. And so again, I love you, son. I love you, mama. They hug and then mama leave. Okay. Now the mama then said, I'm happy that we started to rebuild this foundation. I don't have an answer if I would talk to Teeny yet. I don't. I'm still pissed. Um, she's like, but I'm happy with my son is rebuilding. I be needing somebody to talk to. Okay, I might need a few dollars. And she laughs again when she says, "Why have fat kids?" I don't know why people act like some kids give they pay. Wendy on Potomac said my mom gets an allowance because in our culture, once we are adults, we give money to our parents. I'm looking like, why y'all acting like, whatever. Now she's not entitled to any money. She can't be pissed if she doesn't get it. However, her just saying, I may need $1 or two, she might. Hell, the cost of living is high, even in Oklahoma. Okay. Anyway, Teeny at work. Okay. Teeny she get fired. Teeny at work watching cameras. She then said, I'm gonna leave early. Didn't you just start the job? How are you able to leave early on your first day or first week? Or girl, anyway. So she wants to go home and look at I want to be sure my kids is okay and my house still girl, that lady ain't burnt your house down yet. Okay. And no one was ever ride. We locked up. Why y'all want don't bitch cause he's my son. And the fact of the matter is Rob wants a closer relationship with his mama. Rob is still mentally maybe 20. You know what I'm saying? If that. He went to prison at 17. So he don't know how to fully adult. He don't know how to fully interact with his family. He doesn't. And even him saying, "Mama, I'm new to this. I gotta figure it out." He do, but Teeny has to also not want to push his mama aside because they be beefing. Okay, and I'm why I would not want his mama. The last one I want in my house is his mama. Bitches is mama. It's his mama. That's your mother-in-law. It is her anyway. So she's at the house and she's fussing at Rob. Why would you have her here and not tell me blah 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 blah? I'm upset. He said, well, I didn't think it was a big deal. I also didn't know she would show up. You know what I'm saying? So I just didn't. He lying, but whatever. Okay, he did not want to hear her mouth. That's simply it, because he wanted to fix it with his mama. She did not. It's that simple. Okay. Well, you should be on my side. You didn't even defend me, and she hit me. He said, I did defend you. I was on your side. The same way, if you had hit her first, I would be on. I was like, but she did. Every time production showed the clip, I'm like, Teeny clearly hit the mama first. Now I'm gonna say this: Rob's back was to his mama. So when Teeny was reaching around and she mushed his mama's face, he didn't see it. However, when he seen the mama hit Teeny, it's because she was hitting Teeny back. So they kept. I'm like, okay, but I knew he didn't see it before, so it wasn't. I thought so different. However, I still felt like, so did nobody discuss? Did y'all ain't watch the footage? Y'all didn't do a playback? In confession, the producers asked Rob and Teeny separately, "Did you hit her first?" No, I didn't hit her. I know I'm not that kind of person. And Rob said, "Look, unless I have selective vision, I did not see her hit my mom." And I said, "Right," because his back, he was pushed. He was trying to hold Teeny off of the mom behind him. He trying to hold Teeny back. So when Teeny's hand reached across him, he didn't see that she did this to his mom. So Teeny did this to him and made the mama do, bitch. Okay, and that's what. But I'm like, girl, why has no one ran back the footage? Okay. And I feel like her said, it's not in my character. I wouldn't do, girl. You are a
Anybody that ever told you differently was a fat faison liar.
because that's your character. Okay, that's your character. And so Teeny don't want any kind of anything with his mama. Okay, and to me, I don't think she wants him to have any kind of relationship bond with her either. You know what I'm saying? For many reasons. Okay, because she wasn't. I don't know, but it's stupid to me. And so Rob said, fine. You know what I'm saying? I will spend my days hanging out with mama. Well, go fine then. Well, fine. She get pissed and walk off each other. Well, I'm sorry for inviting my mama over to the house. That sounds crazy. He kept saying sorry though. At the end of the day, he gave in. Okay. He made Teeny feel like she's right. He's wrong. His mama's wrong too. Okay. And he won't force her to be okay with him, building a relationship with his mama. And Teeny making Rob's mom the villain so she can be the victim is insane. You know, Teeny has no intention of even attempting to. I don't want to be around his mama at all. Okay, because she said she's an energy sucker. I said that's a pot called a kettle, a object that boils water. Okay, you saying his mama is an energy sucker, pot kettle boils water. It's like ice being pissed at water for needing it to freeze. You and his mom are the same. Y'all both are manipulative in your own way. Y'all both have had him help y'all financially. Because at one point you wasn't working at all, and he was sending his mama some money. You know what I'm saying? It's weird that she doesn't see how it's bigger than her. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just weird to me that she feels like I'm his wife and he can't be compassionate about his mom because she ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird to me. Because as somebody going away for 17 years, it changes he was raised in prison while his family grew up in the real world. And so 17 years later, it's gonna take some time to like get used to each other. And Rob and the family just hasn't done that. And when it said how Rob and Teenie have not spoken to his mama since they stopped filming. But Rob did go get the tattoo of his girlfriend covered. I was like, it's so sad that on both ends that his mama hasn't, now we don't know if the mama stopped reaching out. We don't know if Rob he needs to decided to, I don't know. But what I do feel like is the fact that we will never see Teenie or Rob reaction to seeing Teenie hit that man mama first. It's crazy. And Rob watching it, because I don't know if they watched the show, but if Rob watched the show and saw Teenie one come back and get in my face, and then she was the first one to swing, like how do y'all rectify that? Because in current time, baby posted on TikTok together. They're still together. And he do not talk to them no more. So girl, but the mom told him before, if you don't want to deal with us, we would just have to accept that. So that might be what it is, child. But girl, I don't like Teenie. I don't. And it's not that I like the mama at all. I just feel like Teenie played victim this whole season. And she's also the villain. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, that's all I have. I'm tired. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Again, I will be live today between 4 and 5 o'clock p.m. to review Love and Marriage Huntsville. Girl, we got to cuss out Martell. Y'all know to please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. Also, sure, like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I love y'all. Have a good night. Bye. Well, it's daytime to y'all. It's nighttime to me. Bye.